Awareness of ignorance is the beginning of wisdom. There are only two ways to live your life. One is as though nothing is a miracle. The other is as though everything is a miracle. Remember, no human condition is ever permanent. Then you will not be overjoyed in good fortune, nor too scornful in misfortune. It would be possible to describe everything scientifically, but it would make no sense. It would be without meaning, as if you described a Beethoven symphony as a variation of wave pressure. To find yourself, think for yourself. We all know that light travels faster than sound. That's why certain people appear bright until you hear them speak. Every action has its pleasures and its price. Logic will get you from A to Z. Imagination will get you everywhere. How can you call a man free when his pleasures rule over him? Blind belief in authority is the greatest enemy of truth. The easiest and noblest way is not to be crushing others, but to be improving yourselves. If I were not a physicist, I would probably be a musician. I often think in music. I live my daydreams in music. I see my life in terms of music. Be the kind of person that you want people to think you are. If you want your children to be intelligent, read them fairy tales. If you want them to be more intelligent, read them more fairy tales. We can do nothing without the body. Let us always take care that it is in the best condition to sustain us. Try not to become a man of success. Rather, become a man of value. I am a fool, but I know I'm a fool, and that makes me smarter than you. Creativity is intelligence, having fun. I am a citizen of the world, and my nationality is goodwill. The world is a dangerous place to live, not because of the people who are evil, but because of the people who don't do anything about it. When the debate is lost, slander becomes the tool of the loser. Great spirits have always encountered violent opposition from mediocre minds. I don't care what people say about me. I do care about my mistakes. In the middle of difficulty lies opportunity. No one can teach, if by teaching we mean the transmission of knowledge in any mechanical fashion from one person to another. The most that can be done is that one person who is more knowledgeable than another can, by asking a series of questions, stimulate the other to think, and so cause him to learn for himself. It is not that I'm so smart, but I stay with the questions much longer. Bad men live that they may eat and drink, whereas good men eat and drink that they may live. A question that sometimes drives me hazy. Am I, or are the others, crazy? Beware the barrenness of a busy life. Reality is merely an illusion, albeit a very persistent one. I know that I am intelligent because I know that I know nothing. Love is a better master than duty. We are what we think we are. I have no special talents. I am only passionately curious. To believe without evidence and demonstration is an act of ignorance and folly. What is right is not always popular, and what is popular is not always right. It is better to suffer an injustice than to commit one. If A is a success in life, then A equals X plus Y plus Z. Work is X, Y is play, and Z is keeping your mouth shut. Better to do a little well than a great deal badly. The pursuit of truth and beauty is a sphere of activity in which we are permitted to remain children all our lives. If you want to be wrong, then follow the masses. You never fail until you stop trying. Number 12. There is no possession more valuable than a good and faithful friend. Once you can accept the universe as matter expanding into nothing that is something, wearing stripes with plaid comes easy. It is better to make a mistake with full force of your being than to carefully avoid mistakes with a trembling spirit. A clever person solves a problem. A wise person avoids it. I call myself a peaceful warrior because the battles we fight are on the inside. Genius is 1% talent and 99% hard work. True wisdom comes to each of us when we realize how little we understand about life, ourselves, and the world around us. Black holes are where God divided by zero. The more I learn, the less I realize I know. I am enough of an artist to draw freely upon my imagination. Imagination is more important than knowledge. Knowledge is limited. Imagination encircles the world. We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, then, is a habit. The measure of intelligence is the ability to change. When a woman is allowed to become a man's equal, she becomes his superior. Whoever is careless with the truth in small matters cannot be trusted with important matters. When you want success as badly as you want the air, then you will get it. There is no other secret of success. If we knew what it was we were doing, it would not be called research, would it? The greatest way to live with honor in this world is to be what we pretend to be. Never memorize something that you can look up. Sometimes you have to let go to see if there was anything worth holding on to. I must be willing to give up what I am in order to become what I will be. In every person there is a sun. Just let them shine. Gravitation is not responsible for people falling in love. To move the world, we must move ourselves. The most beautiful experience we can have is the mysterious. It is the fundamental emotion that stands at the cradle of true art and true science. The only place where success comes before work is in the dictionary. There is only one good, knowledge, and one evil, ignorance. Everything must be made as simple as possible, but not simpler. The unexamined life is not worth living. Anyone who has never made a mistake has never tried anything new. Do not do to others what angers you if done to you by others. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. Understanding a question is half an answer.